Just grinding, bro. Grinding my dick off.
To my lower back. One of these days it's gonna fall off.
You know what? My back is just started happening today. I'm feeling it, but like before, it was like perfect.
What should I fucking do? I'm getting pissed. Should I strengthen it? Stretch it and straighten it? Strengthen it.
Isn't that what you're doing already at the gym?
No. Oh
What are you doing at
well,
the gym?
not my lower back.
Hmm. The thing is, it might be my limited knowledge, but sitting and taking calls for 8 hours, how is 1 hour at the gym gonna do anything?
Yeah, it's not. Sadly, it's not.
The only thing is to get a standing desk. That's the only thing I can think about because then you can switch positions. Because what's going on is that your posture, your spine, your bones, they're stuck in that position for let's just say minimum 2 hours. Do that every day. It's just like sitting on an airplane for 2 hours
I've never been on an airplane actually.
or like on a long car ride.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn.
So
Oh
whenever
my
you
gosh.
stretch or move and do whatever you're doing, subconsciously the body's like, I don't want to be here, Pete. You have to move. Therefore, that's why you crack and stretch because the connective tissue or the fascia is just like, fuck, I don't want to be here. So I want to change positions.
Damn, that's crazy. So that's why I be doing this for no reason. Oh,
So it's not the brain doing it, it's the connective tissue telling the brain subconsciously to move.
wow. I'm about to just stay like this the whole time.
And then the connective tissue be like, okay, that's too much. We'll have to sit back down.
Hmm.
But
Sitting down. You
anyways,
can never know.
fuck, like I'm getting, I feel like I'm slightly getting better, but I'm way more conscientious about the upward tonality, inflection, and yeah, fucking slow progress.
It feels slow, but it's not. After seeing how other people are doing, you're gonna be surprised. I'm being so serious. I'm being very serious. Like I'm telling, I was role playing with the lady. This is how it went. Act like you're a prospect, and I'm gonna try to do what she did. Okay.
Okay,
Hey Peter, are you doing all right?
I'm all right.
Awesome. So yeah, I do see that you booked in a time with me about hopping about getting one-on-one mentorship, right, with Danny, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, just give me like a 20-second pitch elevator, a 20-second elevator pitch about yourself on why you got on this call and what you're hoping to get out of this call.
Yeah, I just wanna quit my job and just get some financial freedom, just this, travel around the world.
Awesome. Okay. So basically how this call goes is, and then bro, she just kept moving her head. And mind you, she came out of She Sells, right?
Is it a mentorship program?
Hundreds of RPs on her under her belt, she claimed. Hundreds. And then how
Okay.
I role played, I was like, hey Phil, what's up? How you doing today, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you.
Awesome, man. So yeah, I see here you booked in a time with me about potentially getting into the one-on-one mentorship with Danny, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So yeah, what got you interested in booking this call with me today?
I just wanted to get some more clarity on the one-on-ones just to see if I can, potentially quit my job.
Well, okay. What do you do for work right now?
Do part-time physio.
Part-time physio. And how long you been doing that for again?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. And what's going on in your job that's making you want to potentially leave it?
I just feel like I'm capped and I want to get more financial freedom.
Capped? In what way? What do you mean?
Just financially, just can't get past like 75K Australian per year.
Wow. Yeah. And how long have you been capped for?
I'd say I went to 80 5 years ago, but then I went back down to 75.
Why? What happened?
That's pretty much the limit.
Wow. Okay. And so you've been capped here for how long again then? For 75?
5 years.
5 years, okay. So it's been 5 years, and obviously inflation's hitting, cool, yada yada. But I mean, how is that affecting your day-to-day life though?
Yeah, well, pretty much it's made me want to look for other options to increase my financial cash flow because, with 75K, can't really do too much with my life.
How can you not? A lot of people are pretty good with 75K a year.
I'm just paying bills, but I don't have enough money to go out and, be social or just like spend.
Mm, wow. Okay. And not being social, not being able to spend, at least in this term, like how long has this been going on for?
Since COVID.
Since it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. What have you done in the past then to really overcome the situation of yours where you can't really go out that much and bills are coming up?
I tried to get into like sales and bought a mentorship program for that.
And then he stopped me there, basically.
Yeah.
I went very bad. I mean, I went basic, but just letting you know the difference between actual effort and actual being good. Trust me, you're pretty good.
Look, I'm curious at your feedback because you saw Brian's coaching with me. Like, fuck, I just don't know why I can't progress because it's the same feedback,
It has been the same feedback for the longest now. Um, I think you really are just overthinking it.
which is the same
Like,
feedback.
and that's it. So simple. Like, I've noticed as well, if you're just you can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, is this Pete? Yeah, this is Pete. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today? Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing today? I'm doing good. Like, try to be yourself the whole time. Like, you're talking to me right now, but you're trying to close me at the same time because you've been knowing me for a long time, but you know I need the help. Try to think of it like that. Come on, try to close me.
Hey
But
Pete,
from the
how's your
beginning,
day going?
it's pretty good, man. You?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Like, what got you booking a call with me in the first place today?
See, there you go. See how natural that is? How, yeah, it's good. What has you booking the call with me today?
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah. And let's keep
So,
going. Let's keep going. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
well,
just I saw that just an ad about well, about Airbnb, and it looked very interesting.
oh, nice, cool. So, what are you hoping to achieve personally, potentially by the end of the goal?
Just more information.
Yeah, of course. I mean, information means a lot of things to different people. I guess what you see, like, what are you looking for exactly, though?
What do you mean?
Like, what are you hoping to achieve? Like, to get, if you say, for fuck's sakes, I kind of went off the script. So this is my problem. Like, I
Just
think
stick
like
to
I'm
the script.
overthinking everything. I'm just like, oh, do I just respond to that or just stay on there,
Is you
stay
know
on the
what it
script?
is? It's because you've done it so many times that you feel like the prospect thinks you are reading a script. So you're trying to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I
Does that
agree.
make sense? You know what I mean? But they don't
Yeah.
even know. Like that's the same feedback that I got today with my manager. He was like, "Why do you keep switching up the words? Like just stick to the script and it'll come." So I did. Everything came with it. Like it was easy. I was like, "Bro, I should just stick to the fucking script." It's just
Until
so
until
much
they
easier.
say until they say like, Brian, what are you doing? This is a sales call. I'm like, okay, let's just throw the sales script away. Like, what do you want?
But yeah, sales scripts aside, like what do you want help with though? There you
Yeah.
go, right? And then boom, you just keep going, right? So you're overthinking it. That's it.
Fuck. I hate that. There's a quote that I saw that I don't know if you resonate. Um, it's about overthinking.
In what way?
Uh, let me just load it up. It'll be quick. Then we can get back into role plays.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
And this is me in 10 words.
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Smart people suffer the most. They build perfect cages out of perfect logic.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. First one, two. I'm trying to see something real quick. Trying to book this piece of shit. That's all. Hold on, 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, say it one more time again.
My people suffer the most. They build perfect cages out of perfect logic.
Yeah, that's it. That's I hated to say it, but like that I just the more I've been doing, like sometimes I want to just stop fucking dialing, but I still dial. Honestly, I've gotten to the point. No, honestly, I want to tell you this experience that I had today, right? Um, it's very quick, but I'm hoping you get a value off of it. Okay? I had this dream, bro, so realistic that I was praying in my dreams, hoping it was a dream. I was like, please God, like let this be a dream. Like, what the fuck? Um, my family, my girl's family, we were all together, right? I'm just paraphrasing it to make it quick. These guys were trying to break in, right? I tell my girlfriend's little cousin, "Hey, go bring me my gun," right? Brings it. The guys come in. I killed one of them, right? Now another one pops in. I didn't know there was another one. He shoots mind you, the cousin is like 12. Shoots him in the head. Blood goes everywhere, right? Shoots my mom and kills my mom as well. And then I had to run to my girl's room, right? I was like, babe, stay here, don't fucking die. And I was like, I have to go back though, because my dad is there, your grandparents are there too, my mom and your little cousin, they fucking died, bro, dead ass. She's like, wait, what? I'm have to go. She was like, no, 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 you're gonna die. I was like, no, shut the fuck up, stay here. I'll be right back. And then the fucking one of them killed the grandma. Literally. Fucking kills the grandma. I was like, what the fuck? So then I grabbed the gun and I killed him. And I was like, oh, that's it. Obviously, it's not that. It's it. Fucking three people died. And then everything felt normal. And then I get shot. And I remember I was just looking down, blood coming out, and I just fell on the floor. But a dream being shot, you'd think that you don't feel nothing, right? So it felt really real that I got shot. And I was like, God, like, let's be like, what the fuck is going on? And then they also shoot my dad. He goes on the floor, but thankfully they let their guards down. My dad had a fucking gun and killed the bitch, and we lived. But I remember just on the couch bleeding as my girl held me. I was just crying because my mom died. Then I woke up. I was praying all that, and I woke up. I was like, "Oh my fucking gosh, that was a dream." For this whole day, I've been so numb with no emotions that I don't give a fuck if I get cussed at, if I get knowed on. I don't give a shit. And it really did pay off because I just don't give a fuck about other people's emotion. Because you never know when the fuck you will die, and that could happen, right?
What a
So just think
dream.
what a fucking dream. Yes, it was a crazy dream. But it was like almost like an ego. I feel like I was on shrooms doing like an ego death or some shit. I don't fucking know. It was weird. But I was like, wow, why am I taking this so deeply? Like I could die right now and this could happen to me and I'm scared about a no, about people pleasing.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy dream. And like, thanks for sharing that because it's not that I need that dream to happen for me or I don't need something in real life to happen to me. It just needs to be like, it's just like a virtual no. Why the fuck are you scared of a virtual no?
Yeah, that's it, like it's so weird. And truthfully, it has to come something from the nervous system for years in the past. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But you need to break that now. You need to break that stupid shit because it really everything from the past has definitely bit us back in the ass because we are too scared to make somebody angry. Like today, this guy was like, "Stop fucking calling me you piece of shit." He hung up. I just laughed. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck?" And next, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
So why must it be with you, Phil? I feel
All
like
right, let's do
I
this.
don't
Do
know.
this. Try to close me on this thing.
On what thing? Oh, like the whole nervous system or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has to be specific. You
Just
want
say
to,
like my tangible outcome is I'm not closing properly and I need help with closing and you're trying to shift my belief systems and my pain points. Well, you can go through the stuff on my pain points, which is like people pleasing tendencies and like I'm scared of virtual no's and whatever we just talked
okay,
about.
okay, perfect, okay. Hey, what's up, Phil? How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
Awesome. So yeah, I see that you booked in a call with me about potentially getting more sales. Is that correct?
Yeah.
How can I help?
Yeah, just doing high ticket sales and like like last couple of months just only doing like 1K in commissions, so not closing much.
Wow. How long? How many months again?
Four.
It's been 4 months. So far you've gone around 4K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of getting into a different mentorship, like what are you trying to achieve with this personally then?
Honestly, just want to get better and close more deals.
Get better, close more deals. Okay. So right now, well, what exactly have you tried though to really get more deals in the room?
Um, just taking more sales calls. I've done 2 mentorship programs. Um,
Really?
yeah.
2 mentorship programs, you're doing dials and you're still only making 1K a month? Why do you think that is?
Probably like some limiting beliefs that I need to try to get rid of.
Well, what kind of limiting beliefs do you usually get in the calls? What's going on?
Uh, Probably because I've spoken to like a lot of my colleagues and friends about this. It's probably like a people pleasing tendency.
Okay. And you've been through 2 courses and the people pleasing is still there?
Yeah.
Why do you think that might be?
Wish I knew.
If that's the case, I mean, a lot of people in your shoes, 2 programs, 1K a month for the past 4 months, they usually just give up. Why do you want to keep trying sales? Why not do something else?
Um, why don't I want to do anything else? I just feel like that's the only way to get to like 20K, 30K. That's like my financial goal.
Why do you feel like sales is the only way? There's hundreds of other ways to do it.
And I don't really know any other way though, personally.
Hmm. So you still want to keep trying sales. You're not making any money, but you don't. But then just let's start learning something else. Like, why are you still sticking to sales though? I'm kind of like that's what I'm confused at. Like,
All
you're
right.
not doing that great, and just being honest, right? I want to help you out here. Um, you tried many things. Why keep pushing?
I just thought you guys could help with my people pleasing tendencies.
Hmm. So if you know this has been the problem, the people pleasing, what have you tried in terms of the people pleasing to eliminate that?
Just work on my tonality, like review my sales calls and just get feedback off that.
And how, doing the reviews, feedback on yourself, how has the progress looked like? Like truthfully, like you be honest. How's the progress?
Not great. That's why I reached out to you guys.
Okay. So it's not great. You're doing it on your own, nothing's working, right? What do you think? I mean, other people, the way they do it in terms of tonality, the methods you've been trying, do you think they get results as well? Or like what was going on there?
Yeah, there's people doing heaps good. I don't know why I'm not doing good.
Okay. If you were to really think about it, right? And I don't know, can I be an answer? Why do you think that you're not getting any results in terms of fixing your people pleasing? Like what's holding you back?
Um, Probably like confidence thing.
And how long have you been confidency? Ah, Loki, I don't think you're even closable at this point. Bye, bro. Fuck that. Nah, I'm kidding.
I
Um,
see, I see. Like I learned more than I don't know if you learned anything.
I learned a few things, but what did you learn?
In context, you're a salesperson and I'm like an up-and-coming salesperson. I know
Yeah.
it's a sales call. So you should like be like, okay, look. You know how all these, you know how all this goes, right? Like if we can help you, we can. If we can't, we can't. All right. So like you having people pleasing tendencies, that's pretty specific. When did you realize this, and how did you know this is a bottleneck? Why are you not going? Why have you not told your coach about this?
Hmm.
Why are you going to some completely different coach and potentially looking at some outside help?
So basically, um, a whole different way of selling right now.
No, no, it's just pain digging. So if your coach can't help you, why do you think another random coach can?
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's okay. Okay, that's the question I was looking for. Yeah. If
And
you don't,
why do you think that's the case? And the fact that you've already tried two, you potentially might do three. Like, where's that coming from?
you're pretty good. What the fuck, Phil? What's going on?
Because I'm like, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why can't I do this? I can't
I
fucking do
mean,
this.
you have to like, it's because third person is very easy to judge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But it's like, how can we just be that good in terms of like doing it? You know what I mean?
It's more
So it'd
that
be like,
when I hear
you know what it
myself,
is? Oh, sorry. You say it again?
I was just gonna be like everything that I say is there's context and it makes sense, but the rest doesn't make sense. So you want to improve your
I
people
think,
pleasing skills. You're aware of that, but how come what you're doing right now doesn't work?
you know what it might be as well? Maybe we're not being too specific. And
Explain.
what I mean by that is because you know what you need, so it's easy for you to make up the questions that you would want to hear. But I'm still trying to understand what's going on. But I'm not
Yeah,
being specific enough.
yeah. So I would agree on an actual live sales call. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but in my head, I feel like I'm taking this information, but I should only take it face value, which means that like, okay, I hear you, I'm listening, but why is it still not working? I'm just not too sure. I hear you, I'm listening, but why do you feel that way? I hear you, I'm listening, but how long has this been going on for? I hear you,
Mm,
I'm listening, but what has that costed you?
okay, let's try it again. I'm gonna try to be more specific. I'm gonna just go to tangible. Okay. So what exactly are you trying to achieve with, getting some more help in sales and closing more deals? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like doing 1K in commissions for the last 4 months, and I just feel that I have problems with like my people pleasing tendencies. I think it's like a mindset thing or a skill set thing.
Okay. Wow, very specific. I mean, how did you come up with that answer that it's people pleasing tendencies?
I've just got heaps of feedback from other people, and that's what they've been saying, and it's
Hmm.
been multiple times. So I thought I'd reach out just to see what you guys had to offer.
Okay. So you've done it with other people and you're reaching out for help. What exactly have you done personally in terms of getting rid of these people pleasing tendencies? Like what have you done besides searching out for help?
I've just been reviewing my own calls. I've been just working on my tonality, trying to take more sales calls. Yeah,
Okay. Um, would this be your first time looking into a course?
it's my third time.
Your third time. Okay. What happened to the other two?
Yeah, I learned how to do sales,
Brands?
learned how to do high ticket stuff, learned the script, but I just feel like I'm still stuck with tonality and just trying to help people and lead them to making better decisions.
Hmm. And why do you think a third program will help you instead of just doing it on your own instead, though? Kind of confused there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring options. I'm not too sure if a third program can, but I just saw in your ads that you can help closers go from 1K to 10K. So that
Yeah.
really interests me.
But I'm still like a little confused. You've done two courses. You review, you fix your things, and you have help. Yeah, you still need more help. How come you're still trying? Because a lot of people in your shoes usually give up. And still script aside, I mean that. I really do mean that. Why do you keep trying?
I just ultimately want to get to like 20, 30K a month so I can pay off my mortgage faster and like retire my parents.
20, 30K a month, retire your parents, and pay off your mortgage. Why is this important for you?
I always wanted financial freedom because I feel like from a like a mental point of view, it would just get a whole lot of stress out of my way and just feel a bit more carefree now that I've got like my parents taken care of and there's no debt to have to owe.
So you know what you want, but you think people pleasing is the thing that's holding you back, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel knowing that it's been no one but your people pleasing slowing your stuff? Fuck, I don't know how to go from here. Let me try again. Wait. Let me think. Hold up. Hmm. And when you say people pleasing, what do you mean by that though?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm too nice on the calls.
Then why not just not be nice?
It's kind of hard for me to do that. I feel like
Why
my
is
whole
that?
entire, yeah, my whole entire life,
There
I've
you
just,
go.
yeah,
That's the
there you go.
fucking problem. Okay. All right. I was like, what? Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, my whole entire life, I've just been like the nice guy. Um,
Really?
yeah,
How young are you, by the way?
I'm 33.
So you're 33, and this has been going on for 33 years, right?
Yeah.
And how is this? And right now, this people pleasing, how is it showing up on your day-to-day life? Not just sales, but in your day-to-day life.
Um, I would probably say that it's hard to have my own opinion when I talk in groups. I just don't like share my opinions. I'm just like, what's the point kind of thing. So I just find it hard to just like be that A type kind of person or the A type personality, more like introverted.
Yeah. Fuck, I had the question. I forgot. Wait, let me think about it again. I like this. I like this. So that's it, though. That is the specific. But let me keep going. Sorry, I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Wow. So you've been allowing this people pleasing to bleed into your sales calls as well, then, right? Like,
Yeah.
how is that? Like, how does it look like? Like, what if I tell you right now, um, I want to think about it. What do you say?
I just say, yeah, that's not a problem. Like, what specifically do you want to think about?
Yeah, I just want to run it over with my wife.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You're more than welcome to speak to your wife. I mean,
There you go.
what
I see no conviction off of you, right? You're too scared to make something happen. And definitely a lot of money being drained, right? Why do you think you haven't overcome this people pleasing after two courses and all this or like review? Like, why after all this, why are you still in the same spot, do you think?
I knew I probably wouldn't be here.
And exactly that's why we're here, right? Obviously we're here to see what's the problem, but usually some people have the issues of maybe they're not putting enough time into it, maybe they're not being actually putting in the effort into it. What do you think it might be for you personally?
Well, I'd say I'm definitely putting the time, I'm putting the energy. It's probably something internal. I just don't know what the internal reason is.
Hmm. So you know it's something internal, but don't know what it is. What do you mean, Phil?
Well, people keep
How
saying
can
you
you
have to
help
be,
someone if you can't even help yourself? Think of it like
yeah,
that.
I mean, that's a good point. I feel like it's just people say if they have more confidence, you should not care, you should detach, but I just don't know how to do that properly.
And obviously this all goes back in the 1980s, right? In the fucking 1800s, right? This
What do you
goes
mean?
back all the way from 1800s, right? Whenever you were born.
Yeah.
Okay. Since then, you're taking actions to do something about it, but you're still stuck. That's the problem. And I don't understand why you're still stuck. Obviously, I believe we can help you, but what do you think really is slowing you down within you, though, if you really thought about it? Obviously, effort aside, time aside, what's slowing you down within you?
Yeah, like I feel like it's just having more confidence, just getting out of my comfort zone, like
So, what do you think
being
you need to get more confidence? What do you think you need to get out of your comfort zone? And what do you think you need to build that conviction?
probably build more reps with sales goals. Um,
But haven't you been doing that already?
yeah, so I've done like around like you know 50 to 60 a month, but still closing like one deal, which is really bad. It's like less than 10% close rate.
Yeah, that's. I'm not here to be an asshole, but that's pretty bad. Okay. So it's not the reps, definitely. So scratch that out. It's not the reps. What else do you think? And I want you to think, because I do want to help you out here, man. Like, what do you think really is slowing you down? What, no, sorry. What do you think you need to actually be able to succeed so you can kill this people-pleasing fail? Because I'm sorry to say, Phil, but if this keeps going on, how much money, how much time, how much potential could be lost in the next year by now at this point?
A lot.
A lot, right? So what do you think you need to overcome all of this?
Um, Probably like a better system in place when I do feel like I'm people
What do you mean?
pleasing tendencies. Probably just try to recognize when that does happen and just have like a coach to be like, okay, this is exactly what you're doing wrong here. So just work on this and then like you'll get there within 1 month instead of 1 year.
And do you believe if you had a system like this that it could definitely help you in terms of your people-pleasing tendencies? Like truthfully,
Yeah.
why do you say that?
Sounds like good on paper. So I don't know if I don't try, then I won't know. So it just sounds good. So I'm willing to try anything.
You're really trying to think, okay. Because obviously, like, the good thing is that you recognized it, right? And you're doing something about it now. Because
Hmm.
truthfully, if another 4 months, another 6 months, another 8 months happened, where do you think you'd be if you didn't get the right help?
I still stuck.
Same, right? So, what we'll do then is obviously have that system in place, but obviously that sounds good on paper. Are you actually, I know you've done it before, but are you willing to get even harder accountability to eliminate this people pleasing? Are you willing to actually have that kind of accountability?
Yeah.
Okay. So with this system in place, the accountability being there, like we kill fucking people pleasing fail. How would life look different then in sales cause or your overall career?
Yeah, but hopefully just be more confident. Just that would not be there and I'll hit 20K.
You hit 20K, right? And what would that do for you? Like, well, how would life look different once you hit 20K a month than doing 1K a month right now in sales?
Yeah, I'll look after my parents, shout them out to dinner, start paying off my mortgage quicker, be super happy.
I'm super happy, right? Cliche or not, obviously, Phil, in our deathbeds, we're not gonna talk about how much K a month we made a month, right? We're gonna be talking about the memories that we were able to create with our loved ones around us, right? And obviously,
Yeah,
making that money, killing this people-pleasing Phil will give us that kind of money, right? So, what kind of memories do you want to start creating starting now in the next 50 years, 80 years? Who fucking knows?
just be more confident, less people pleasing, be more assertive, be more of a leader for my career in personal life relationship. Just want to be that provider.
Because right now, it's not only in sales, but your whole life, right? Imagine how much different life would be if you were a leader for your future wife, for your parents, for your kids. How would life be different then?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Right? And obviously, if we do nothing, what happens then?
Stay the same.
And we don't want that, right?
No.
and then XYZ. I wish I could just talk to everybody like that. That life would be that would make closing fun. Fuck. Damn. That's how good we gotta get. I bet it's fun if you could do it like that all the time.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got a call in like an hour though, and I really want to close them, but like that's not the mindset to have. I really want to help them
Don't. Yeah, just help them. And like I said, or like we concluded, specifics. You know what I mean? We are not being specific enough because what's the real problem if we don't even know what the root cause, the root problem is? You know what I mean?
Mm.
So just anything he says, like that's where active listening comes in play. Stage 3 and 4. Just listen. What is holding them back?
Mm. Overall, I would say in terms of feedback, everything went well. The only thing is just to go a bit deeper because you're talking to someone who knows how the sales process goes. I'm just be look, let's just put everything all aside. I'm just still confused here. Like, it sounds like you want help. Like, where's this, where's this coming from though?
Hmm. Where is this coming from though? Look, I put everything aside. I think I need some sleep. But okay, that's fair. I like that.
Because
Okay,
look,
your turn to role play.
okay, knowing that you want to improve on your people pleasing like tendencies, like how do you know that investing into yourself, into a completely new program is the solution?
I don't know though. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, can I show you a perspective in terms of how that could help?
Sure.
You know the reason why you don't know
Why?
is because you think another program is going to solve the problem. The thing about another program, these are external factors, okay? And you and I both know you've already tried two programs and they're two external factors and they haven't been working. So what makes you feel a third one's going to help you?
I don't know.
Do you know why I knew you want to say that?
Why?
Because we have no certainty about the future or about anything external. What we can control is things internal. So if we put everything aside here in terms of external problems, we've got this problem of people-pleasing tendencies. You probably heard this question before, but whose responsibility is adding the day to fix?
Mine.
Okay, so coming from like a responsibility frame, okay, even if our program was 10 out of 10 and it just was the right decision, deep down, like what's going on here? Like, why do you feel like, how do you know this is like the problem for you?
I don't.
Then why in the last 5 minutes, you're labeling this problem as people pleasing?
Okay, let's go back. Well, what's the problem? Well, yeah, just me being a people pleaser, like I mentioned.
How do you know that?
I suppose just I get too nervous
Okay.
trying to I get too nervous trying to take frame of the call because I
Okay.
don't want them to hate me.
And look, I mean, thanks for sharing. No one wants to like open up with their about their weaknesses. But have you actually even closed any deals?
A few, yeah.
Okay. And when you have closed the deals, like were you still people pleasing?
No.
Okay. So how come you can switch from people pleasing and and not people pleasing when you are closing deals?
I don't know. That's what I need help with. I'm not too sure how.
Not too sure how. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how many deals have you closed though?
So far I've closed 4 deals.
Okay. And out of the four deals, like what do you feel like went well?
I was there to actually help and I was leading the call. And I didn't care what they had to say because their beliefs were the one things that were holding them back and I was showing them differently.
Okay. So to me, like, correct me if I'm totally wrong, okay? It sounds like you've got you can do it, but it's not repeatable.
Yeah, it feels like it's not repeatable, at least.
Like, if you know it's not repeatable, okay, like, what if you, how do you know it's like a people-pleasing problem though? Who's giving you that feedback?
Myself and my buddy,
Okay. And how confident are you that this is the problem that you have to fix?
very confident.
You seem so sure though. Like, where's that coming from?
Well, like the whole conversation we had, the ones that I closed were all non-people pleasing, and I had a sense of leadership. So I have a good baseline of why. Because when I role play, I have so much conviction, but when I get on a call, I'm like somebody totally different.
Okay.
That's why I know.
But why do you do that though?
I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, maybe just years of being very antisocial, you know?
Okay. And like in your head though, what do you feel like people pleasing actually means?
Eating booty, like having I walk around bushes on eggshells, making sure the prospect doesn't get mad, that they don't get offended, things like that.
Yeah. So if you feel like if I was walking on eggshells trying to make you feel nice, do you feel like I could actually help you?
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because if it's something so tailored like this, in terms of pleasing, I never had it before.
Say that
So I feel
again.
like I could definitely help. In terms of people pleasing and, finally seeing what's the problem, this will be my first time actual getting help from an outside source in terms of my people pleasing.
Yeah. Now I feel like I'm kind of going in circles because I'm trying to figure out like what the hell is going on. And I'm trying to make it internal instead of external. I think I had it right at the start, but I just
But that's the thing, Phil. People pleasing is very internal. You're trying to get more out of something. You're trying to get more out of something that isn't there. It's people pleasing. You have your goal here is to let him know that you are a leader and that you for sure can help him overcome his people pleasing. Just understand, why is he still trying though? Which you did good. Why is he still trying? Right? And what happens if he just keeps doing what he's doing right now? Nothing happens, right? So make him realize, if he keeps doing what he's doing right now, he's wasting time and he's wasting potential, because his people pleasing is the only reason that's stopping him from getting there, right?
right.
But I'll applaud him for knowing what the problem is, but understand why he still has the people pleasing. Why are you still a people pleaser though? Like, where does this come from? Maybe from years of the past. What do you mean? Like, were you abused as a kid, or like, what do you mean by that? Nah, it's just, I mean, I'm very antisocial. I did say that I'm antisocial. You're antisocial and you got into sales. Why? Oh, I mean, the money was good, and I mean, it's not that bad. Well, obviously, the money is good, isn't that bad, but like, what's going on here? Like, you're a people pleaser. You know you're an antisocial guy. Why are you still trying though? Because most people would give up in your shoes. Like, where do these big balls come from? Oh, because I
See,
want to make
like
more money.
that is like even better than what you did with the role play.
Yeah, true. It's just, yeah, damn, man. Sales is something, bro. Sales is something. It really is just leadership, to be honest. First, understand. That's it. Yeah, just tangible outcome problem is just understanding. Understand what's going on, why it's so deep for him, and how is that holding him back? What's holding him back? Why has he been allowing that to
Mm,
hold him back?
mm,
That's literally it. And then what should we do now so it doesn't keep happening in the future? Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's just It's so simple yet not so simple.
It's simple, but it's hard to execute.
Yeah, like you were doing good, but you just kept, like I said, people pleasing is a literally internal factor. What do you think has been slowing you down within you? Well, definitely me and my people pleasing. Of course,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I fucked
There
up.
you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. I think a better question would be like, why have you been allowing this people pleaser to show up in your results? Like, what happens if this keeps happening?
Okay. Okay. It goes back to the feedback we gave to ourselves. Like, oh, why are you allowing these standards?
Yeah, well, why are you allowing this to hold you back? Why are you allowing people pleasing to hold you back? And what happens if this keeps going on?
Mm, yeah.
Because if you think about it, if you make it all about the internal factor, oh my gosh, make it easier. If you focus all on the internal factor, that's the sell. Because you're gonna pitch them how you're gonna help them in the internal factor.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck, we're making it so much more complicated.
Which is pretty much what the script says.
Yes. Oh my, I'm thinking about it now. If that's the internal factor, you switch it out and then you plant in a new identity and you pitch him how you're gonna help him overcome that fucking people pleasing. And boom, you get the sell. Okay, this is gonna fucking help me in terms of people pleasing, right? What happens if we eliminate people pleasing? I make more money. What is that gonna do for you? Oh, I can do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, so we can kill people pleasing Phil and get big dick Phil instead. Okay? Yes. So first of all, XYZ, and then you keep the pillars, the pillars. Do you see how this can kill your people pleasing? That's it. That's the button. People pleasing. You're killing that motherfucker. So do you see how this can kill your people pleasing so you can make 20K a month? Do you see how this can get you to 20K a month and leave your job? The whole point of that pitch is just to leave do you see that? But what's been holding him back?
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Simple.
That would be a
That's
fully
what
sick
it is.
offer.
Huh?
That would be a fully sick offer if we knew how
For
to
what people
people
pleasing?
please. Yeah, that's like a
Right?
5K to fix your
To
people
be
pleasing
honest,
skills.
we could do it on our own. It's just all here.
Yeah.
We have to just push forward each call, do something uncomfortable. Eventually you crack. I've been doing it so uncomfortable lately that like I'm telling you, like I'm not even feeling emotion. When they tell me to fuck off, when they say no, I don't even cringe no more. I'm like, okay, bye, bitch. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Mm,
But there you go. The people pleasing is the pitch. The accountability is the pitch. The time is the pitch. Anything else is the pitch. A business owner, the system is the pitch that's been holding him back. The time is the pitch. That's it. You're making it harder for on ourselves. Tailor the
mm,
whole thing to that. Boom, done.
cool.
What do you think has been slowing
Cool.
you down? People pleasing.
All right.
And why do you say that?
Cool.
It was see.
Nice. Nice.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
All right.
you were
Let's.
trying to. Yeah, sorry, go.
No, you go. I'll go
I
after.
was, I was gonna say we're just trying to do everything in our power to make it all good, and we're doing this and then this trick and that trick, but it's really that simple. It's just one straightforward. People pleasing. Anything else as well. XYZ. But that's all I had to say. What were you gonna say? Oh my gosh.
No, that's pretty much what I was going to say.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just, yeah. All right. Let's just wrap it up in 3, 4 minutes. Like, what are the takeaways?
Takeaways. The script. Follow the fucking script. We have been on this forever. It's just the script. Oh my gosh. Follow the script. Trust the process. We're not trusting the process. That's all it is. We're basically telling June we don't trust you in your script. Fuck you, bitch. That's all we're saying. That's basically what we're saying. But it's just
Hmm.
proven. Been proven. Why are we reinventing the wheel? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's been proven. That's the takeaway. Secondly, internal factor. That's the slowing them down. That's the identity shift.
Yeah.
The people pleasing, the identity shift was that it's been slowing him down, which he knows. But what happens if it keeps happening? That's the whole thing of XYZ. But what happens if we eliminate that? XYZ. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. What happens if you keep letting fear stop you from getting to your goals? XYZ. There you go. Fear. You overcome that. You shift their identity. People pleasing. You overcome that. You switch their identity. The takeaway is really easy and learn to understand. Get specific if you have to. They say the dumbest sales guys make the most money because they ask why on the stupidest shit. What do you mean by that? How so? Why? Where does that come from? In what way?
Mm, cool, cool. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Damn. Just to know that, yeah, because if you see June's calls, he makes it simple.
It
We're just
does.
making it so complicated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you go, man. Take a 1 minute break. Stay
Yeah.
safe, man.
What are you gonna do?
I'm probably gonna apply to some more offers. I have
Yeah.
2 interviews. Well, I have the onboarding with that victory sales and recruiting another recruiting the VNV for that
But
one
what
too.
was with that comment you did on WhatsApp? It's like, you were really like melancholic, like, I guess I find myself with that.
Because bro, no one responded, and there's so many bro, so many people seeing the text message, bro. I was
It,
like, bro,
what do you mean?
look
Is
at
there like,
this. How many people watched it? Look at that.
okay, okay. I didn't know you
But I
got
was like,
that.
yeah, I'm gonna just go fuck myself. But all right, man, you go do your thing, man. Stay safe.
All right, cool,
Stay
cool.
safe,
Oh
man.
yeah, do you want me to upload this? Because on
Do your
YouTube?
thing. Do whatever you want. I don't mind.
All right, cool, cool. All right. You
Stay
should
safe.
upload some stuff as well. All right.
Yeah. Hopefully I do. I'll see you,
All right.
man.
See you later.